Hello SnowRunners, welcome to episode 15 of Hardemode Made Easy. See, I just jumped back into my Fleet Star here. I'm going to, actually I should have went into the scout truck. I'm going to get in the scout, load it back up on the trailer. We're going to continue making our way over to Drummond Island, rendezvous with my other truck and keep everything together. This way we have we got our rescue truck, we got our repair points if we need them, we got our fuel, we got everything we need to continue getting things done. If I can get this thing on here without flipping it over. And no. Why are you not cooperating? Seriously? And there's no, oh, there's a winch point back there. Why? I have no idea why it would not go up on there straight. That made no sense whatsoever. I guess it's that rut in the middle of the road through a sideways maybe. You're gonna go up straight this time? There we go. Stop engine, change truck, start engine, activate ramp, pack trucks. Ooh, look at that. That's one thing, when you sit still, sometime you want to try to get onto solid ground. I should have done a better job of that. Your truck will sink in the mud. But hey, we got the Fleet Star. Got highway tires, all-wheel drive, and diff lock. We're good to go. B.I. We got our 2 pallets of consumables on our Fleet Star because weight is traction. I know I'm a broken record. I keep saying the same things over and over again. But repetition's how you learn, so. Oh, you learn by doing, but repetition, repeating things over and over again. Bit of a dip there, not too bad. Well, 3 fuel trailers, watchtower open, upgrade for the White Western Star. So, parts of the map uncovered. Straight back behind me, back the other direction, toward the corner of the map is the trailer store. There's a warehouse over there. There's a sideboard semi-trailer over there that has, if I remember correctly, it has 1 steel beam on it and 2 concrete blocks. We can use that for restoring the sawmill or something else that we can use it for. I don't really remember what we use it for, but I know it's back there. And then once we get the get the White Western Star all upgraded, we bring it over here and we actually hook up to that trailer and use the parts off of it, start working. There's another semi-trailer right here, a sideboard. This trailer is extremely difficult to get out without flipping it over, but it can be done, and if I remember to do it when I actually need to get it out of there, I'll show you how to get it out of there without flipping it over. It's extremely difficult. It's like buried in the mud. Most people just flip it over. Signal in the Mountains, that's the one for driving up to that antenna tower up there. Most people just flip it over, use a crane to pick up steel beams, flip the trailer back over, and It's a little bit of an ordeal. It's not too terribly bad, but you can get that trailer out without flipping it over. And you just saw why I pulled the fuel tank, all the fuel tankers right to the edge of the road. You go past them, just top off your fuel tanks. Keep your tanks as full as possible. You have less chance of running out of fuel. Less chance you have of running out of fuel, the better off you are. Every time you run out of fuel, then you have to do a rescue, and that just takes up more time and energy and burns more fuel to do the rescue. So if you don't get yourself in a rescue situation, and you don't have to waste time and fuel. We all make mistakes, and it does happen, but if you can plan ahead and prevent recovery situations, then you definitely want to do that. And I do not believe that both Scout trucks and that Scout fuel trailer will fit on this flatbed. And just for being expedient, it's just quicker just to tow the Chevy behind us now. At this point, I'll just winch the Chevy behind us. This one has a center point in the back of the trailer, which works really good for that. So we don't want to damage the Chevy, so we want to go slow, which we're going slow anyway. But take this over here because I want to have that fuel trailer at least right by the tunnel over here to Drummond, or even pull it into Drummond, because right on this side of Drummond, in Drummond, as far as I can recall, there's only one fuel trailer over there. It's the semi fuel trailer. I don't think there's any other fuel trailers over there, but you can't even get to that one because there's a bridge that you have to repair. But once you repair the bridge, it's easy to get to. And I just thought of something. I'm gonna go ahead and continue into Drummond. I'm gonna say my next priority at this point: off-road transmission, repair the bridge. Let's go get us a P16. I just thought of that. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna get us a P16. We're headed that direction anyway. We have to repair the bridge to get to be able to maneuver around Drummond Island. Requires 2 wooden planks, and there just happens to be 2 wooden planks on a trailer right next to where we get the off-road transmission. I'm gonna prioritize that over the Ray suspension for the Kodiak, but we'll do those few things. We'll make our way back over here, get the Kodiak Ray suspension, get the Western Star twin steer, and at that point we will have all but one truck. The only truck at that point, the only truck we won't have would be the cab over, but it's on the way back over to Smithville Dam too, so, or in Smithville Dam on the way back to the garage, all that. So just talking out loud, thinking about what I'm gonna do, plan stuff ahead. That way you're, when you get the one spot, you know where you're going for the next spot. And every time I play this game, I take notes and remember things, but I don't always do it exactly the same way every time. But every time I play, I'm in a different mood and I'm thinking about different things, so upgrades in trucks are pretty high priorities. So. We've already got plenty of trucks now, we don't have to worry, but when you have one truck, you want to get 2 trucks. When you have 2 trucks, you want to get 3 trucks. When you have 3 trucks, you want to get 4 trucks. When you have 8 trucks, you want to get 10 trucks. So trucks are assets, don't sell them. More trucks you have, you can jump around from one truck to another, completing different contracts and different tasks. And if you leave the truck staged in areas, you can jump around like that. You don't have to drive back and forth. A lot of these things, you have to complete one contract to unlock a whole bunch of other contracts. So if you leave one truck where it's convenient for a locked contract, and then you drive another truck to complete an unlocked contract that will unlock it, then you've already got a truck there. You don't have to drive back. You just switch trucks, complete the next contract without having to waste the time to drive there. You just jump there. So that's a huge benefit of having all these multiple trucks and not selling them and buying whatever. Not buying a Paystar 5070, which is not a bad truck, but you can get it early on in the game, and it's definitely better than, say, a GMC as far as capabilities. But you have to sell 3 trucks to be able to buy one, and if you have 3 trucks, you can recover, you can recover your flipped over trucks. Or rescue, I should say rescue, not recover. I'm using the wrong terms here. Recovery's back to the garage. Rescue is flipping over trucks. 3 mediocre trucks are better than 1 good truck. And yes, we're creeping along here kind of slowly. We got the trailer behind us, we got the pickup truck behind us, we got the fuel trailer behind us. So all that weight behind us kind of drags us down. There you can see the tunnel entrance. I'm gonna stop right here for just a minute. So this road right here takes us over to right in this area right here is a fuel tanker. There's also another task right there that we activate. I always forget where it's at. There's this road here. Somewhere right up in here is the race suspension for the GMC. I generally go get it first and then open the watchtower, but I think it's probably a wise idea to open the watchtower first. Oh, what am I? I'm gonna leave both scout trucks here, and I'm just gonna take the. Oops! What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, so that's what I did. I want to get into the 1500s. What I want to do, because I'm gonna refuel the Fleet Star before I take it into the other map. I'm doing this. I'm separating my equipment here right now. I'm going to leave the scout trucks here. I'm going to get the watchtower, get the upgrade transmission, repair the bridge, go get the P16. And I can do all that with just this, just the Fleet Star. Do that just in case I need to just in case I do something stupid and flip this truck over, I can get both those trucks. What? Seriously? Yes. So I do have both my Scout trucks available if I have any issues. If I do have issues with this, I'll take one of the Scouts over to the P16. Use the P16 to rescue this if I need it. But hopefully I don't. Always planning ahead. And we go right into a mud pit. This way, don't even go this way. It's too treacherous to get through. Your best bet is to go straight through. There's our trailer that has 2 wooden beams on it for the bridge. We'll go right here. Here. Watchtowers right there. Off-road transmissions right there. And then we'll come back and get... We'll come back up here. Get that trailer. That's what we're going to do right there. In theory. We'll get her done. Nice and slow. Slow and in control. Yeah, see, that's the task right there for the bridge. And wooden planks, nice and convenient. We don't have to have a crane for that one, so we can get that one done right away. Then most likely I'll tow that trailer over to the fuel station, just drop it there. Conveniently located, it's out of the way. Since we don't have a crane, we're not going to be loading anything on it anyway. Support the local rangers, that's what that task is. It repairs this one wooden bridge. That wooden bridge gets us access to 3/4 of the island, I guess. Then there's the 10 hut contract or task, that's task. So we have to repair the bridge to be able to get over to the port. Ooh, support local rangers, lost delivery, tourist attraction. The P16 works really well for that tourist attraction one. Be careful right here. This is definitely a spot where you will tip over. Off-road transmission. Look at all those trucks that thing fits. Awesome. Yeah. That's a huge asset right there. Obviously, it's only free for one truck, but that's an upgrade worth paying for right there. I would normally do this with the pickup truck, but I need this truck to repair that bridge. That's why I did it with this one this time. Pick your way through here. You don't want to flip over. Now if we didn't have those consumable, 2 pallets of consumables on here, we'd do a whole lot of spinning right there and stuff like that, but weight is traction. Weight is traction, slow and steady. And don't flip the truck over. Looked like I was about to do, but nope, wasn't as precarious as I thought it was. And the easiest way to go here is the back end there. Fence right there, you can blow the horn, knock it down if you want. That's likely to damage your truck. Support the local rangers. Accept that one. Let's look at the map. Find out where we're going. We're going to go right back through these trees here. Right here. Right here. Knock that tree down and go between that power pole and those trees because it's a little muddy over here and you'll get through there easier. You got the road right here. It's kind of a precarious road. Your best bet is to go through the log station. There's another trailer here. There's nothing loaded on it, so it's there right by the log station. You can load wooden planks on it right there if you have a crane, but we don't have a crane. There is a stump right there. You can't see it until you hit it. I hit that darn thing all the time. Oh, and right there's our where we repair the bridge. You can go down through here, but you'll get stuck in here. P16 goes right through there. That's where the what was it? Tourist attraction. That's the tourist attraction right down through here. P16 will go through the Fleet Star struggles down through there. Everything struggles through there except for pretty much except for the P16. Now, as you know, when you find the trucks, they don't have any upgrades on them, so you don't have hitches. So the P16 is not equipped to haul. You know, it doesn't have the high saddle on it. It doesn't have the lug thing on it, so you can't pull the big semi-trailers with it until you get back to the garage and put the high saddle on it. But the P16 is extremely useful here in Drummond Island. You can hook up to the tow-behind trailers, and you can actually get a lot done with the P16 here before you take it back, before you drive it to the garage. There are some trailers here. You can do that tourist attraction with it on the way back to the Smithville to get to the garage. Here we have another task right here to activate the lost delivery. There's a couple other trailers here. One has some steel beams and concrete. Well, there's several trailers here. Steel beams, concrete blocks that you use, or concrete slabs that you use for repairing that tin hut bridge. But one thing that is lacking in this map is concrete. There's concrete slabs on trailers, but one thing missing is concrete blocks. So you have to go into Smithville Dam to get the concrete blocks. There's that stump I'm talking about right there. Hit that thing all the time because you just can't see it. I know it's there, and I still hit it all the time. There's 2 steel beams, and there's concrete slabs here in this map for the 10 hut bridge, but there are no concrete blocks, so you have to go into Smithville and load concrete blocks and then come back. It's a short drive because the warehouse is right just through the tunnel, but everything is here for that bridge except for that, and you can do that with the P16. At least all of it except for loading without the crane. I always say we're not loading anything, auto loading, because it costs 150 bucks. I mean, that occasionally you're going to do it probably. Just it saves time, and you might use up as much in fuel. Okay. Been activated. Support the local ranger. Start track. There we go. There we have a bridge fixed. So it might be okay to spend the 100 bucks. Okay, another $1,000, another 100 XP. We're getting closer to buying all that equipment for the logging. I thought we needed like 28,000. We need more like 42,000. So I was going to jump to the logging contract, but obviously I can't. But as soon as we have enough money to buy the logging equipment, we're going to start logging. And to the right there is where the P16 is. There's a watchtower over there. There's 2 trailers that I know for sure. There's a Scout flatbed that has a steel beam on it. There's another one of these sideboard trailers over there, and I know there's at least one for sure. Let's look and see how much fuel costs here. I'm not going to buy any, but I know it's different. The price of fuel is different in different locations. Oh, it is $5 a liter here. We are absolutely not buying fuel here. Which had no intention anyway. I mean, we got a full trailer here. Yep, see, this semi-trailer's full. There's a bunch of fuel in Michigan. Don't ever buy fuel in Michigan. Okay, P16 time. You can drive right through here. Right through this ditch here, basically. You can drive right through there. Right over in here. There it is. There's the Scout flatbed. It's got steel beams on it. There you can see the P16. We're going to go there. We're going to go to the right here. There's that other watchtower. And somewhere right over in here is another sideboard trailer with concrete slab on it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this flatbed over here with the steel beams. And also some of these things on here later, and I don't remember what it is. It's one of the giant orders. You need steel beams and concrete slabs to take to the port. And most of that stuff is here in these trailers, the steel beams and the concrete slabs. This way I'm already this close, this way I won't have to drive back to it later. There's also a contest here that I never do because I fail at it miserably. I tried it one time, failed miserably, never tried it again. And actually, if I remember correct, no. I was gonna say this. Oh yeah, duh, can't attach a scout trailer to a big truck. Constantly moving things closer to where I need them. And right there looks like a neat little canyon to explore. Don't. Just don't. Don't go through there. You'll regret it. I'm just gonna pull this up here close to this ditch and just park it there. That way next time we go through the ditch, continue it farther on that direction. Yeah, ditch, go through the ditch, don't go through the canyon. Trust me on that one. I have learned that lesson the hard way. And that bridge, awful rickety. Not a good way to go. Those weak winch points like that, generally you'll just rip them out of ground, but I just tugged on it just the tiniest little bit to get moving. If I'd have just held the button down, it would have just ripped it out of the ground. And there's a container. That's is that the lost container contract? Maybe, I don't know. That's one of the. Well, that's a task, not a contract. But actually, I think there's 3 of those containers scattered about that you have to pick up and deliver somewhere. I don't remember where. Yeah, see, there's that other. There's the other sideboard. And a task. That's probably the 10 hut bridge. Maybe, I don't know. Don't remember. P16 right at the moment takes priority over that trailer and that task. We have to come. This is the only way back out of here, so we have to come back out. Fleet Star struggles a little bit right here through this mud, but it gets through here. Not too bad. Little creative winch in there, we get through it. We'll grab the P16 and then we'll use the P16 to tow this back through here because P16 don't care. Good, level 6. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. There's heavy cranes available now. Bunch of stuff available now. That's one thing about leveling up, is it makes available some of the things that you need. The frame upgrade, frame add-ons, like the heavy crane, because that's a pretty huge asset that heavy crane is. There's a couple of things here in this map that you can't get with the light crane. You have to have the heavy crane for that. cousin Cletus task. You can't do that with the light crane. You have to have the heavy crane, because the light crane won't reach him. Turn on engine. Ha ha ha. We don't need to turn on no engine. We're just going to tow this right through here. I need to be careful so I don't do any damage. Oh, I get too excited. Now we got the beast of the truck. This one will do tourist attraction. It'll do drainage. Yeah. Surprisingly, this truck is easy to flip over, and it's horrible about taking damage, so you got to be careful with it. This thing should just bulldoze trees and rocks and everything and not take damage, but our lovely game developers decided that we needed a fragile truck. So I get upset because it takes damage too easily. But I'm going to leave this truck in this map because, as I said a few minutes ago, there's these trailers that are scattered about here that we can use for fixing the other bridge. This truck is excellent for doing that, so no reason to drive it to Smithville Dam to the garage to get the high saddle on it. Or the log carrier, which I'm gonna put the log carrier on the GMC first, just to show you what it can do. But we have a truck here that can complete tasks now. Complete contracts or tasks, whatever we need it for. Yeah, concrete slabs. Okay, let's. Which task is this? I need to back up some more. Oh, of bridges and men. This is the other wooden bridge that we have to repair. So we need 2 more wooden planks. So we can't really go any farther in the direction we've been traveling, because I forgot there's another wooden bridge. We don't have a crane, so we're not going to repair that other bridge just yet. I will show you another way to get to the other side of this map. You can do it in one way with the P16, but you can't do it the other way with the P16. Let's see if I can. I don't even know if I can find it right at the moment. There is a water crossing. There it is, right here. This water crossing right here. You can go down this way and get across with the P16, but the P16 will not climb back up this, and you don't have a truck unless you had maybe the twin steer. You cannot tow it. Even with mud tires, with big engines, with all your upgrades. You have the White Western Star fully upgraded, it will not pull the P16 up this hill. Nothing will. The twin steer might do it, but the highway trucks and the regular trucks will not pull it up there. But you can get to the other side of the map going down that hill with the P16. And yeah, right here's the other wooden bridge that we have to cross, that we had to repair, but without a crane we're not going to repair it. More than likely we could tow that concrete slab across here with the P16. I'm sure we can. I might even be stupid enough to do that. Alright, there's the end of this episode 15. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment. Tell me what you think. Thank you very much. See you next episode. Bye.